talk about whether it's a good idea to discuss your intention to resign with a manager before you actually resign.
Well, I think, Kathy, let's look at it from that. If it's your intention to resign, then you've made a decision. However, if you are looking at not being happy in your current role, thinking about leaving, you've started to reach out to other companies, it's a good idea, if you can, and you're in the right kind of company, to maybe have that conversation before you resign. Because one of the things that I feel quite strongly is that resignation is not a negotiation. If you want to stay in a company and you feel that there are one or two things you're not happy with, then have that conversation before you actually resign, because it leaves a more positive feeling about your career. So you're talking about your career now, and not, this is what's made me unhappy, I've resigned, but if you fix it, then I'll stay. It's a very, very different conversation.
The grass isn't always greener on the other side, as we know. So I think we've spoken in the past about really thinking about how you feel and being open. I would suspect, though, that these kind of conversations should be had in your performance reviews or contract reviews, which should be happening regularly.
Well, they should be, but in most companies they don't, or in a lot of companies they don't. And we've talked a lot about having regular one-on-ones where these conversations can take place, where you can share things that are making you uncomfortable, making you feel like not coming to work maybe during the day. But you also have to have quite a strong trust relationship with your manager to be able to open up to a conversation of this nature. So it's not a one-size-fits-all, unfortunately. But if you are in a strong position, you have a good set of skills, you know that if you leave, the company is going to be unhappy that you're leaving, it's worth talking about rather than taking it all the way to resignation and then starting the conversation.
That's good advice.